As a man, when you are not having regular kerewa with your wife or with your woman, it causes a lot of psychological and emotional problems for you without you knowing it. Maybe physically you will not see any damage. You will think, okay, you're all right, it's not doing anything, but then it's killing you psychologically and emotionally. So I want to bring you to this point now that one, if you're not having regular kerewa, it can lead to prostate cancer. Yes, scientifically, it has been proven that you know constant ejaculation reduces the chances of prostate. So it's advisable for men between 35, 40, 45, 55, and above to always have regular kerewa with their woman. That is why in Igbo land or in Africa per se, people get married within that age. Yes. So because they know there is a need for it. Secondly, there is something called hormonal imbalance. When a man does not have regular kerewa, this hormonal imbalance is what he faces because his hormones will be fluctuating up and down. He will always be sick without knowing why he is sick. Today he has fever, tomorrow he has cold, next tomorrow he has, whatever, malaria, typhoid, anything. He'll just be catching, sickness here and there. It's because his hormonal level is fluctuating, which is known as hormonal imbalance. Thirdly, a man that does not have regular kerewa always have a mood swing. He is always unhappy, at some point, happy at some point. He wants to withdraw, he wants to be alone, he doesn't want to be with people. That is what lack of regular kerewa can cause. A man that doesn't have regular kerewa have self-esteem issues, anxiety issues, depression issues, because it can lead to depression. Yes. When you have kerewa with somebody you are in love with, there is this feeling of love and acceptance. And when you are all alone and you are not having it as as you should, it simply, make you feel you are alone in this world. So that sense of loneliness will always come in, and it will always somehow cause you to have depression. Another thing is that when a man has regular kerewa, it can help to reduce his stress level because after every kerewa, there is a hormone that is released, oxytocin and endomorphin. It's released, and that makes you happy. That makes the man happy. So without that regular kerewa, he doesn't feel relaxed and the stress level will always be high. So even though you are not seeing any physical damage in your system or in your body because you're not having kerewa, once in a while, you can decide, okay, you want to be abstinent. But it's not something that should be off and on in the life of not even a man, even a woman that is matured. Now, we are not talking about kids. So if you are finding yourself always having excuse for not having this kerewa or not having a proper good relationship with your wife or your woman, I think it's high time you have a rethink because you are not doing yourself good. And if you're a woman, you're always denying your husband, his conjugal right. I think you have to think about it and know that no, this man deserves better because at the old age or during your old age, you will reap what you sow because you'll be carrying him up and down, and nobody prays for that. So think about it and have a rethink about your life and know how you're not getting it. Everything is not spiritual.